Your body is your punctuation mark.
Sorry, repeating and doing this. Toastmasters, today, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today I am here talking about the effect of body language. And as an advanced Toastmaster club, we all know the importance of the body language, the power of body language. But yet, today I want to take this opportunity to reiterate the power of body language and what are the different aspects of body language. Right? As an audience, as a speaker, as a Toastmaster, do we want audience to be like this or do we want to be like this? So as mentioned in last week in my project speech, I want to be a connected communicator. Any connected communicator, they want audience to be like this. There are different ways of doing that, and body language is an important aspect of it. In fact, many of our Toastmasters, we have participated in debates saying whether content is important or body language is important. We all know that the content is the basic platform or the foundation, but body language plays a very vital role in enhancing or embellishing your content. So that's why today I want to reiterate about body language. So why body language? Body language in a written material, always the punctuation marks convey different moods, different the thought process of the writer, author, right? When you see exclamation mark, we know that it is a gesture for getting it exclaimed. But when you want to give a speech, the body language alone will convey that punctuation mark. So that's why I have titled my speeches, Your Body Language is Your Punctuation Mark. And the actions speak louder than words. Instead of saying a lengthy sentence, a simple gesture that will convey so many things. And the message becomes memorable. Every one of us, we want our speech to be made a memorable speech. And it is also one way to, one instrument to channelize your nervous tension. And there are different categories of body language. The prime categories are gestures, facial expression, and whole body movement. When it comes to gestures, the definition of gesture, it is a specific bodily movement that reinforces a verbal message. And the gestures can happen through your legs, feet, body, facial expression, so many other stuff. And let's try to understand more about gestures. There are 4 types of gestures: descriptive, emphatic, and suggestive gestures and prompting gestures. So what is descriptive gesture? Any idea?
Describing something using.
Yeah. Describing some shape or size or number or functionality. For example, so it can talk about the size or shape. So the other day I took a panel, so which was square in size. So automatically you will be able to recognize what is the shape of that particular. So that building was so far. When I raise my hand like this, so then you understand that it is so far. Long ago, long ago. So there is a difference. So these are all coming under the descriptive gestures. Size, shape, movement, right? I have to run fast. So automatically it conveys the descriptive gesture. Then let me move on to emphatic gesture. So here we are trying to reinforce a point. Which one is very powerful, body language or content? So at the end, someone will say, no, body language is very important. So when you want to reiterate a point, when you want to emphasize a specific point, using your fist, that is called emphatic gesture. A clenched fist suggests strong feelings such as anger or determination. Then suggestive gestures. So these kind of gestures convey emotions and your different kind of moods. For example, you want to express pathos, you want to express anger. Such kind of gestures help you to convey gestures. Then prompting gestures. At the end, the speaker wants, can you all get up, give a big round of applause? He wants the audience to do that by giving a prompting gesture. When the speaker says a little bit of clap like this, immediately the entire audience claps. Let's give a standing ovation. So that person, the audience, they respond to it. So these are all the different kind of gestures. And what are all the poor hand gestures? I think most of us we are aware of it, but just I want to reiterate this. Hand in your pocket or closed hand gestures or keeping your hands at the back. So these are all not good gestures because you will never be a connected communicator. If you want to be a connected communicator, open palm gesture, open hand gesture, that would be preferred one. Then facial expressions. Facial expressions convey so many things. Even in Indian context, we talk about Navarasa. So even a small gesture of raising eyebrow or closing your eyes, that conveys so many things. Not only in public speaking, in your everyday conversation, the facial expressions mean a lot. These are all some of the the facial expression that need to be definitely avoided. Deadpan expression, staring at the audience or the other party. Now whole body movement, stance, relaxed and balanced, where you are speaking position. And these are some of the, sometime back someone mentioned about unintentional body movements. So unintentional body movements, suppose if it is used as a mannerism, that will be distracting the audience and the entire audience will be focusing on such kind of gestures. Definitely you have to be cognizant of it and you have to avoid it. Now I am going to give you, since I want to be a connected communicator, I want to interact with you and you want to respond. I will show a couple of pictures and you just come out with one single expression what that picture conveys, and finally when you write a scripture, your script, when that particular phrase comes, instead of using a sentence you can just make that specific movement. So shall we start? Yes. What is that phrase?
Oh, you're lost.
Oh my God, right? So that simple expression, oh my God. So you need not have to write or you have to say it. That simple gesture will be conveying that. Next one.
It's okay.
What can we do?
It's okay. It's okay.
So what?
So what? It's okay.
Right. So what?
Typical topics. What next?
Nah.
What's that?
Sollu pagal.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Shubhadi.
You need it. You want it.
I told you so. Not relate the character.
Oh my God.
This time, I don't know the agenda again.
So this one.
Taken aback.
He's taken aback.
Yeah.
True.
Right.
Some truth about him is
Yes. Tomorrow I will watch
Sometimes.
So different gestures convey different things and you have to make use of it as a public speaker and bring characters so that you will be able to articulate the different kind of gestures, characters and add color to your speech through body language and vocal variety. And instead of a narrative, try to incorporate dialogues, so that will be a effective way to bring in gestures. Now let me hand over the podium back to you.
Connected networks, connected communicator.
On the table. Keep it. On the table.